bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice of the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
I keep on lying Yeah. Blizzard. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 2 twin on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Hey, take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. Big 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Young, got a whole lot of no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. We're set for football, and we are underway from Indianapolis. This time I'm taking what's mine, like a long lost out west outlaw out of his mind. I'm riding into town, no turning back. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, Tom. Right 80. Right shot.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
I'm wondering. Gun. Shot. Right 80. 11, mighty. 12. Shot.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. The Texans come out and able to bring him to the ground. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Colts need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Texans nothing. Joey Sly set
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. 50, green.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one out wide and intercepted. Inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
33. You don't blue.
They'll drop to throw. And got his man complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Trey Palmer, 57 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he takes this near to 25. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26. Come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. They find some open field here. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Texans have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. At their own 29-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well. They're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Well, we'll get about 3 up close to the 35. This now a 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
At the 37-yard line.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
4th down.
They'll try it now with Harvey. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. R.J. Harvey with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Colts take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Now back to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Yellow, 43. Black top. Blue striker.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Houston. Mecole Hardman, 62 yards. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
And 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Dot. Right 80. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
Burrow will throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the number 1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Dot.
Now Burrow. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he's going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. Plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
At the Texans' 46-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Here's Burrow. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Right 80.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11, 11.
And he's going to be dumped there, but he does have a first down.
And the Colts first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. He gets this into the hands of Harvey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Can. Dot. Eleven mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Up the middle, it's Harvey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. These these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. Burrow looking to pass. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. For this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Now it's Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
He currently stands 2nd in the league in rushing, and runs like that are a big reason why. Heck, runs like that might get him to first.
And when you've got goals in front of you, if you're 2nd and you want to be first, that type of running gives you something to shoot for and hopefully attain.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Red. Quad red. Set.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. When the push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
On the double.
2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Red, cycle. Needle blue. Hut.
Looking to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Caden Prather from 10 yards out. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown. Down lead now. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him, because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You heard about Madden, the left controller, the left king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something which is wrong with the ball or the wind or something is funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Nope, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
11 mighty.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing this out to Harvey. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
It's a gain of 8. That's
now Burrow changing the look.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
11, 11, 11.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts have got it back to within a score.
Joey Sly lining up.
Sly for the PAT. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at
28-21. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's out just shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
Ready, blaster, 6, black 40, blue striker. 6, mega. Check, hut.
They go play action here on first down. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go now. 50, green.
Now they'll change things up.
Ready?
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 10 black, set.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
Black ultra. 6 claws red. Set.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I'll let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
45, white. Ready?
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Red. Cycle. 33. Yellow. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
His kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Here we go.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. That's going to be incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it for a second, but the razzle-dazzle will not work out. It's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together.
Touchdown, Houston. Darnell Washington, 40 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now is 3 touchdowns and 21. The Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80. 12.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 11.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
First down.
11
First and 10 at the 46.
They look to throw now on first down. That'll be complete to Harvey. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
11, mighty. 11.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to throw that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Here we go. 180. Lights up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
11.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Can. 12. 11, Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Here we go. 180.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and then they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
30, 10 cycles. Nice move. Black Ultra. Smash, red.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Okay,
after the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Now back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Black, grill, green. Red, cycle. Ready?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Houston.
Blaster, 6. 10 black. Right, white.
Metcalf motions left. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll slide into a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Right.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready. 45, white. Cut.
Hands it off out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him in the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Green Jack.
2nd and 6. The Colts are going to get him. Down it goes. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
They'll set up to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. And this is good from 57 yards out. That is bombs away right there. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
That's a good way of working things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
MT.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he fires one incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Never gave up. All I know is go get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, ain't taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Got her broke, they damn weird. Damn little mama betters, but they diamonds on me.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
11, Thomas. Right, 80. 11.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
11, Thomas.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Atwell, complete. The Colts on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6.
11.
Burrow will throw. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
5 yards. It's now 4th down and
Burrow loses the football. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 103 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
33, yellow.
Metcalf motions left.
Ready.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Ready?
Now this time he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Here we go. 32.
Back to throw here. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Back to throw again. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 26.
12 yards. That's another Texans first down. A gain of 12. First down, Texans.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Carter, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Ready. Black 40. Red, cycle. Field, black. Black, blue. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Second down.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And 10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Caden Prather with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas with the Caesars. My winter out with Josie, not in Raleigh, cause it's cheaper.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Get it. 60.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit to go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got it, trying to snatch out my soul.
The Colts on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd down and 12. He'll try and do this himself. And a big loss here as he's taken down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Fourth down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
12, 12, 12. Can. 12, 12, 12. 11, 12, 12, 12. Shot.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop as he goes for goal, tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next set of tests.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The broken tackle couldn't create a ton of space and be taken down just beyond the 35-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11.
They'll set up a throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this run a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Eleven.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
11 mighty.
From midfield now, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
12. Right 80. Right side.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. I think this is what this game's become now. You just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Here's Burrow. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And now Burrow got to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Texans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They go play action here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's caught inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Houston, they improved their mark to 12-4 with one game to go. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you